Morning Lines, number 36. Yeah, well, I guess we just won the Third World War. Talk about a whimper. Kim Jong Un must be rethinking his whole strategy now. Yeah, he's saying it's not long range missiles, it's balloons. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, and the U.S. shot down that nasty balloon that has been threatening us for a week. Yeah, but a war with balloons is something I can really get behind. It's my kind of war, balloons, you know. I like the whole concept. Now, if we could only convince Putin to try to conquer Ukraine with balloons instead of missiles, then we'd get somewhere. Hey, George Santos had sexual harassment charges filed against him for coming on to a man who was applying for a job in his office. Yeah, I guess George will finally learn the difference now between lying and laying. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the Democrats have changed their primary schedule to make South Carolina the first primary into 2024. Yeah, Lindsey Graham is so excited, he's seriously thinking of becoming a Democrat. Yeah, that's how much Lindsey insists on always going first. And Ozzy Osbourne is retiring from touring because of his spinal injury. Yeah, it's a big relief for bats everywhere. The good news is that bats can sleep easier now, knowing that they won't have to lose their heads at an Ozzy concert. Yeah, and there are huge demonstrations going on right now in France because the government wants to raise the retirement age from 62 to 64. Sacre bleu! This could seriously hurt the wine industry in France and hotels too. No more 5 à 7 liaison. Yeah, of course, employers watching the demonstrations only wish their employees worked that hard when they were actually on the job. And Russian soldiers will now be awarded a special bonus if they capture a working Leopard 2 tank that Germany is sending to the Ukraine army. It just goes to show you, everyone wants to drive a German car. And there's a lawmaker in New Mexico who wants New Mexico to have an official state smell. Yeah, namely, it's the smell of it's the pungent aroma of roasting chili peppers. The state smell. New Jersey hasn't applied. And the Grammys are tonight. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop. I can't believe hip hop has been around for 50 years. Yeah, the problem is most of the original hip hop artists have hips that have been replaced and certainly can't hop anymore like they used to. And the FBI is now going to conduct its own search of Vice President Pence's home. They hope to find more top secret documents, and also whether Mike really calls his wife mother during sex. And that is the Morning Lines, number 36.